Good evening, Primus. I do want to thank our amazing musicians. I've known many of you, even as siblings, before coming to Primus or through kindergarten. It's great to see so many familiar faces. These nights are very special to us as the Primus staff because this is where we get to show off a little bit. So let's get to it, and I'm very proud of you. Just give it your all. Thank you so much.
Hello, good evening, and once again, welcome to Primus's winter concert. Welcome especially into our newly renovated Performing Arts Center here at Upper Darby High School. It is beautiful. We're so excited to be here. Before we get started, I want to say a few thank yous and introduce myself to those of you that don't know me, especially some fourth grade parents. My name is Mrs. McDade, and I am the music teacher, general music teacher here at Primus, as well as the chorus director. First and foremost, I want to thank all of you in the audience, our families, parents, guardians, friends, aunts, uncles, cousins, whomever is here this evening. Without your support, all of these kids and all of those kids wouldn't be where they are. Your support is what keeps them going. I was once a beginner band student. I played the French horn many moons ago, and although I'm sure there were moments that my parents would rather me not have been a beginner band student playing the French horn in their living room, they always encouraged me, and your encouragement is what keeps these guys up here. Next, I especially want to thank Mr. Rogers and Mr. C. Their flexibility and support is also what keeps us going. We are constantly changing our schedules, adding rehearsals, and they're always like, hey, whatever you need, and that makes our lives much easier. Finally, I would like to thank the 4th and 5th grade teachers, as well as my specials teacher friends. Again, Mr. Culp and I are constantly adjusting our schedules, and without their support, we wouldn't be able to have extra rehearsals or move things around. So, without further ado, we'll get to the good stuff. I would like to welcome our orchestra students to the stage, and let's get this concert rolling.
Good evening, and welcome to the Primos Winter Concert. You will hear music performed by the orchestra, band, and chorus. Please enjoy our concert. The string orchestra will begin our show under the direction of Mr. Cole. First, we will warm up with the D major scale, followed by a song from their books called Tribal Lament.
Next, a few select members of the orchestra will play a portion of the composition called Hanukkah Lights and Dreidels, which will feature the song Hanukkah, Hanukkah. This song celebrates the lighting of the menorah, where a candle is lit every night in the celebration for 8 nights. This fun melody gives a challenge with notes reading, and the challenge was accepted by the students who will now perform.
Lastly, we will perform Nightmare on the Housetop by John M. Paskernick. On this night before Christmas, children usually pretend to sleep because they're excited for Santa's sleigh to land on their roof.
This night, however, it isn't Santa and his reindeer on the roof. It's a group of Halloween characters raining terror in the neighborhood. Please enjoy this spectacular arrangement of Up on the Housetop. Thank you for being a great audience, and stay tuned for the band.
we have a little bit of a unique situation this year. Since I know it seems like it's been a few years since we went through the COVID-19 pandemic, but one of the things that happened was we saw a dramatic hit to the numbers in the instrumental programs across the district, and we've been trying to bring the numbers back up again through the years. And the last couple years, I've had a lot of students take a lot of interest in the band program, but unfortunately they would take the interest in the program in 5th grade, and then they go off to middle school, and then you don't have any kids from 4th grade coming up into 5th. That changed this year. So real quickly, if you played last year, and this is your 2nd year, raise your hand. And thank you for coming back. Not if you played the instrument you're playing right now, if you played that instrument last year, raise your hand. Go ahead. Yep. Those are our 2nd year kids. Now here's the thing that's a little different this year. If you just started playing your instrument in September, raise your hand. Look at that. And when you hear what they sound like and how far they've come, it's really incredible. I wanted to try something a little unorthodox. Mr. Tim, I think if you have that little recording, a little blip, they're going, oh no, because they know exactly what it is. I'd like to play for you. This is their first rehearsal. Wonderful, isn't it? That was our first band rehearsal. Now I'd like you to keep that in mind when you hear what they're going to play for you out of their books over the next few examples.
Let's have another round of applause for the 5th grade drummers in the A.B. Street B. Now the band will perform some of their first sections for you from their book, Accent on Achievement.
We will now perform 4 excerpts from our book that show the first 3 notes we have learned, played in various combinations to form different melodies. The example will also display whole notes, which are long tones that receive 4 beats of time.
Perform 3 examples to display quarter notes, which each receive 1 beat of time. However, we will also play our first duet, where half of the band will play one part while the other half will play a second part at the same time. Listen for the duet, as well as all of the quarter note and whole note combinations.
Before we finish up our last couple tunes with the band, I just want to thank all these students for the tremendous job that they've been doing so far. Not only are they great players, but they're very enthusiastic. They show up every Wednesday morning ready to play. And I want to thank all of the parents and students who are sitting in the audience, string players that are in the audience, students that are sitting here. If you have your instrument in your hand, the way we usually do it with concert bands and orchestras is we clap with our feet on the floor. I would like you to give a round of applause to your parents for bringing you in the mornings and for encouraging you to play and do this great job. Thank you. And I know Mrs. McDade already thanked so many people, my partner in music, who it's fantastic to have that, and also Mr. Rogers and Mr. C and all of the teachers who have helped us out with lessons and letting kids come out whenever we change our schedules around, and Mr. Wachter setting up the art in the lobby. If you haven't seen it, make sure you check it out. All the teachers that are here tonight and that have helped us out, specials teachers, 4th and 5th grade teachers, and I think we're ready to go. So thank you very much. We will resume the morning practices later in January. I will send plenty of notices out about that. In the meantime, enjoy your holiday. Let's continue.
Now we will add 2 new notes to our melodies. We will also add half notes, which will receive 2 beats of time. In this last group of melodies, you hear famous songs such as Hot Cross Buns and a holiday favorite, Jingle Bells.
For our final performance, a select group of 5th grade band members will now perform Holiday Sampler, which is a song from our books that mixes together several small holiday melodies. Thank you for being a great audience, and when the band is finished, stay tuned for the chorus.
first is our fourth grade chorus. They're going to be singing Snow, 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 Snow by Sally K. Albrecht. This song features some unison singing, which is all of them singing together, as well as part 1 and part 2 bouncing back and forth. Up next is our fourth grade chorus singing a song called In December by Teresa Jennings. This song has melodies about how the month of December and all around the holidays, everyone's just a little bit happier and usually in a little bit of a better mood.
We think a little more. Oh, in
Our fifth grade chorus singing a song called Out in the Snow by Andy Beck. This song talks about all of the fun things that we can do out in the snow in the winter and also has some pretty sweet dance moves. Up next is our fifth grade chorus. They're going to be singing a song called A Light of Hope, a Song of Peace by Mark Burrows. This requires our chorus to really switch gears. This is a much more slower, softer, gentler song. So now you'll be seeing a very different side of our students. This song is about remembering that there is peace in the world and we can share peace with our voices.
We sing our hearts song.
And our final song this evening is our 5th grade chorus singing Nutcracker Jingles, which was arranged by Chuck Birdwell. This song is a combination of melodies from the Nutcracker, which you may know, but using the words of the song Jingle Bells. And a little fun fact about the song Jingle Bells, although we typically sing it as a Christmas song, it was not actually written as a Christmas song at all. It was written by a man named James Pierpont, and it was meant to commemorate sleigh races that happened in Massachusetts in November. So, little fun fact for you. Thank you again for joining us this evening. After the students are done singing, they're going to grab their stuff and they will meet you out in the lobby. I promise they will make it out there to you. Thank you again for being such an attentive audience and for supporting our kiddos.